Good Saturday to you, meteorologist Chris Holcomb. It was a beautiful day, plenty of sunshine. We started off cool with temperatures in the lower 40s, but we warmed up to 68 degrees this afternoon, still below where we should be for this time of year. And this gradual warming trend is going to continue for the next few days. In fact, look at tomorrow. High temperatures will bump up just a little bit more. We'll get into the lower 70s at 71 degrees after a morning low of 44. Still not a perfect day. We're going to give it a 10. It's almost perfect. The only reason why it's not perfect is because we have that frost advisory for the late night hours tonight and into tomorrow morning. You can see that here. It includes all of North Georgia, Metro Atlanta, and down into Central Georgia as well. Again, temperatures in town are going to be around 44, but in the outlying areas we will have some 30s around. It's not going to be a widespread killing frost, but just a little bit of scattered frost around in the area, so just be aware of that. If you have some plants that you want to protect, you might want to cover them or bring them in if you can. Now, here's what's happening with these temperatures warming up. Look at the blue line there. That's indicating our average high for this time of year, which is 71 degrees. Well, look what happened today. Our high made it up to 68 degrees. That was still below where we should be for this time of year. But check out tomorrow. Highs near 71. That's right on target for where we should be for this time of year. And then we climb back to above average temperatures on Monday, 76, Tuesday, 77 degrees. Compare that to what we had last week when that cold blast moved through. This will be a nice little change there, moving into temperatures above where we should be. Here's a look at what they're going to be doing this evening. Around 8:30, 9 o'clock tonight, we'll be dropping from the lower 60s to upper 50s. And then at 11:30 tonight, we'll be in the mid 50s. A lot of 40s, though, in the outlying areas. And then early tomorrow, lows in the mid 40s here in town, lower 40s outside the city, even some 30s like in Peachtree City and up in northwest Georgia, too, in Rome and in Dalton. And then warming quickly tomorrow with plenty of sunshine, lower 60s at lunchtime. And then topping off tomorrow, upper 60s to lower 70s for the afternoon hours. Again, here in Atlanta, we think it'll be 71. Track looking kind of boring. The only thing moving in here late Sunday night into early Monday, boom, do you see that? Just a couple of clouds that'll be pushing through the area. Nothing really major. Still a nice day out there on Monday and Tuesday with plenty of sunshine, and those warmer temperatures continue to move back into our area. I want to show you really quickly what's happening down in the tropics. We still have this little system that is down there. After you look at the hour-by-hour forecast, you can see how those temperatures are moving on up, eventually up into the lower 70s by tomorrow afternoon, right there at 4 o'clock with plenty of sunshine there. Now, here's a look at the tropics. Look down in the western Caribbean, down near Nicaragua. We have those cluster of clouds there. That is a weak little system that is really having a hard time showing any improvement there or any strengthening. The model's still having a hard time dealing with what they think this storm is going to do, but that's something we'll be watching over the next few days here, because if this moves into the Gulf of Mexico, may have an impact, spreading a little moisture in our area later on in the week. So here's what we're watching in the extended forecast: 71 Sunday, 76 Monday, 77 on Tuesday. And since those temperatures are warming back up and the morning lows are getting milder too, we're bringing the wazometer back up to an 11, then back to a 10 Thursday with partly cloudy skies, and then on Friday, 50% chance of showers moving in here and cooling off as we clear out on Saturday with highs back to the mid 60s. So keep it right here on 11 Alive. We'll have more for you on Facebook, on Twitter, also on the Wiz Army blog. We're getting reports of a lot of traffic up in North Georgia with all the folks looking at the near peak colors in the North Georgia mountains. We'll have more reports on that for you.